Hello.
Hey, sup?
All right, I'm just testing. I'm making sure that things are going well. All right. Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, looks like it. Hey, sup? All right, I think it works. So I'm a promote it on my Instagram and get some people in here.
I
All right, now I'm gonna try to add the swipe up.
Let's hope it works.
Swipe up. Let's go. And sicko. So it should be on my Instagram.
All right, we'll wait for a couple people to hop on.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
meantime,
It might take a few minutes max, but I guess I don't know. Do your intro. It's your channel, man.
I'm
Yeah,
very
so-
random with my channel. I don't. So you know what? We're gonna include a little call with me and Lysandra. Let's go for it.
All right.
Okay. One more time.
All right, it should be up.
All right.
I'm gonna test it on my other Instagram account so I can make sure. Yeah, it takes me right to the stream.
All right. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. No, he's not. He's okay. Anywho. Let me just do it. Let me check real quick. Perfect. Yeah, good. Yeah, watching. All right. I got the live chat. Can you say something in chat so I can make you a moderator?
Yes, sir.
All right. There you go. Should be moderator.
Sicko. Oh, the chat pops up in
There you go. Yeah.
the chat pops up in there. I didn't know that. All right.
Uh-huh.
But anyways,
Fuck. Okay. Howdy ho, gamers. Welcome to the first episode of the Cringe cast. I'm here with my good buddy Super Mario Richie. How you doing today, Richie?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Been real quiet, but I'll get back to uploading eventually.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I've been kind of slowing down too, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. So recently hit 200,000 subscribers. How's that going for you?
Yes, sir. It's really amazing. Like, it's at the point where I kind of just lose words to describe my gratitude. Right? Like, it all happened. It like 6 years kind of just flew by, and almost 7 years. Like, I've been doing YouTube for 6 years. It's crazy. So I'm just really grateful. And I'm wanted to do the giveaway I recently did on this with the Switch and stuff. So yeah, I've been just really just grateful, I guess. I'm grateful. Yeah.
What are you planning to do for your next milestone? If you know already.
300K. Ooh. I'm gonna try to make a plush video. That's all I know. I want to do I usually do like pool parties. This time I did a giveaway. I didn't really make a video about it. I just did a giveaway. I want to do like some kind of a special video, I guess. Don't know the theme yet, though, I guess.
Yeah, I get you. So anything big you're planning? Anything you're planning to release soon?
I'm really working on Zombie Apocalypse Season 2.
Mm.
So that's my big like project. I'm also trying to I'm kind of just trying to stretch out my just creativity, just kind of try new things with the content, step out of my comfort zone, because that's the best way I can kind of get videos is just by trying new things and kind of adding to the bigger picture, really.
Yeah,
And
I get you.
give me a sec.
All right.
All right, sorry about that. I had company, but
It's fine.
okay.
On to my next thing. I know you've been doing a lot of writing. Any big creative discoveries, I guess you could call them, recently? Anything you've written down that you're really happy with?
I cannot tell you exactly what I wrote down, but what I can tell you is I have so many crazy ideas for the next few years, and story ideas and series ideas and skit ideas, SMR stories, even Super Luigi Richie. And it's just overwhelming. I don't know what to start with. I don't know what to uh finish with, right? I don't know what to kind of do, but I have a ton of ideas, and I just gotta kind of uh, get them out.
Look who's in chat.
Is that your old channel?
No, that was Super Mario Gabe. I think that's another Super Mario. I think it's another channel, but Lisandro's in chat. I called this man 6 times, didn't answer, so that's your fault.
Oof.
I'm not a
Well,
cunt. I'll send him a link.
yeah, sicko. Let's get him in here.
Damn, that's all he responds with. Okay. Where the fuck is he? What the hell? Oh, there he is. Boom. Bam. All right, Lisandro, you can join now. I just sent you the link.
All right.
On to my next topic. What is your opinion on the new re-release Super Mario 3D World that's coming out for the Switch soon?
I think it's cool how they added the new expansion pack, Bowser's Fury.
Mhm.
It's still kind of disappointing how Nintendo keeps re-releasing games instead of making new ones, but I really can't complain because the Wii U had a lot of good games, but it would be cool to see them on the Switch because the Wii U was like a marketing flop apparently, even though I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I just want Nintendo to make new games instead of just porting most of the games on the Switch or ports. They're not really new. I want to see a new game. That's kind of where I'm at. Like the best game they re-released so far that I enjoyed the most was 3D All Stars, but that's just a port of old games, But I
Yeah.
want to see a new game. Like Odyssey was pretty cool to see. It was interesting. So
It was a very interesting way they tackled the subject, Like there was a lot of things they could have done differently, in my opinion, but it was still a good game. I like how their approach and how they managed to do it.
yeah, exactly.
Sorry for eating a little bit. Haven't eaten today. Sorry, boys.
All good, all good.
Any big plans for 2021?
I want to start a new series. It's a very special series, in my opinion. It's like I call it the successor to Path of the Psycho,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be on Super Mario Richie. I want to basically start making more series on Super Mario Richie. Like I want to do Zombie Apocalypse Season 2 and this specific series that I have planned, and I want to just write them and get them out, and kind of just increase the quality of my content, and just kind of expand, experiment, do some stuff on the other channels. Just grind, really.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm trying to do the same thing, but it's a little slower for me. A longer process, I feel. But I'm working on it.
Yeah, biggest plan though, honestly, is probably just the new series and the new concepts and building up the bigger picture, I guess.
Mm.
So yeah.
All right. So, fuck. Come on. Uh, what's your like? I know everyone talks about the worst moments of 2020, right? Everyone talks about all the bad that happened, not only for content on YouTube, but like in general, the world.
Yeah, the
But
world itself.
in your honest opinion, what is your best moment of 2020?
I cannot lie to you, Gabe. The entire year was actually in my benefit.
Really?
2020
Also,
was the year that launched my career, and COVID actually helped me. No lie. Because I was in my final year of high school, and in the beginning of the year, I was in the process of going to college and finding a college and entering. But as soon as COVID happened, it gave me a chance to work on my dream and my passion, which was YouTube. And I grinded in March when I got kicked out of school because of the whole stay-at-home policies and stuff and quarantining. And that just was destiny telling me, like, yo, grind it out right now. Like, you are free. And I had the easiest classes. I had like an art class and a tech class, which was like basically just make basic videos for people that weren't as experienced with video editing, I guess. So everything was in my favor. I got all my hard classes out of the way, like biology and math and stuff. So it was just in my favor. So that was probably my best year, 2020. Yeah, but it sucked because I couldn't see friends, all the uncertainties, scary, all the whole scary stuff with society. You didn't know what was going to happen, but I had YouTube to go back to, so that really helped me through the pandemic, and it still is because it kind of gives me a purpose, to make content and give it to people,
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people are starting to get invested in making internet content. Like TikTok's blown up because of quarantine.
Yeah.
A lot of people making content on that. A lot of people
Among Us.
Among Us has blown up. Yeah, it's almost every day. It's almost on the recommended as Among Us. That's insane. And
the good thing about Among Us is like it's actually a good game too.
It's the community, in my opinion, that just kind of brings it down.
I get it. I guess when something becomes a trend, it always has a weight to it. Like it always becomes like overrated or some sort. But Among Us, if you ask me, I never liked Fortnite. I never cared about the game. But Among Us, I like that game because it's easy for me to comprehend, right? Because I don't play too many shooters. But Among Us is like a basic murder mystery game, and it's very easy for anyone to play. It's a very outsider game because I'm not a big gamer. So Fortnite wasn't more for me, but like Among Us was so casual, so it was so easy to get into and understand it.
It could either be very fun or very aggravating. You will lose a lot of friends playing Among Us.
Actually, not really.
I've seen people get in fights over Among Us, so I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I guess that's just you can lose friends over any damn thing. It just depends on how much.
Monopoly's a big one.
Mario Party.
Mario Party. Yeah, there you go.
I've lost controllers to Mario Kart and Smash Bros. So
I've lost Wii U many friends to Mario Kart.
Okay, I got a story. So Mario Kart 8 back in like 2016 on the Wii U. I was playing the Grand Prix. I was playing like the 150 or 200. I was trying to complete it, but I just wouldn't. So my 13-year-old dumbass smashes the Wii U gamepad into the corner of a desk. It was not pretty. And I thought, Gabe, my 13-year-old dumbass thought that if I turned off the Wii U, it would just turn on and be back to normal. No, it wasn't. I smashed the screen. I fucked up. So I was like, okay. Oh no. I was supposed to go to Wonderland the next day, like go to like an amusement park. We didn't end up going. So that was kind of funny.
I'm assuming you got an ass whipping after that.
No, but I mean, I didn't have a working gamepad.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it was quite the predicament. So fun story.
So you've told me a couple of them. Everyone has them. A lot of people don't stick to them. But for you, what is your New Year's resolution?
Gabe.
Yeah.
You personally know this, but I think I've already failed my New Year's resolution, but there's always a way to come back.
Yeah.
But genuinely, I feel like with my New Year's resolution, I had like the one like my kind of my personal life stuff.
Mhm.
and I had my like YouTube persona kind of one. I'm kind of sticking more to that one, I guess. I want
Well,
to.
yeah,
I kind of stepped back from making like triple videos a week, trying to find myself really, and kind of just getting back in the grind slowly.
yeah, that's good to
So
hear at least.
I guess I've always had a plan in life, and
Mm.
this is the one time where I don't have a plan, and I'm kind of just going with the flow, and I'm accepting that, and I think that's really good for your mental health, especially for people that are like. I've recently discovered that I'm a workaholic, which I didn't know, but I think I have all like the symptoms of it. So I'm kind of just trying to like balance working on YouTube and kind of just having time to myself, really. I guess that's my big New Year's resolution is to just find that balance. I guess that if
Hmm.
I really ask myself.
Well, that's one good to hear. But I mean, at least you're not, well, not killing yourself, but at least you're not like hurting yourself mentally and physically, pushing out content that
Exactly.
you don't need to push out.
Exactly. And just saying one big hello to the chat.
Hey,
What's
what's
up,
up,
everybody?
guys?
What's up, guys? Subscribe to Cringecast.
Yeah, subscribe to Cringecast. You know what to do.
Red button right there.
I mean,
I'll
are
be
you?
here more often.
Yeah, you are going to be a regular on here. You did say that.
Yes, sir. I'll be a regular.
Well, that's good to hear. I think it'll do very well for your uh, your viewers seeing you do some kind of different content.
Yeah, I've wanted to get into podcast. It's just hard to find the group, right?
Yeah, I feel that. I think you want to just wait for Lisandro, or you want to move on?
It's honestly up to you, man. You're the one with the question. You're the one with the questions, and you're the one with the. I don't know. I just kind of talk.
SMR does rule. I know
Thank you.
many of my subscribers are quiet, but if any of my subscribers are on here, go subscribe to Super Mario Richie if you haven't. So yeah,
Thank you. God bless.
yeah. So on like one thing that I've had a curiosity about because you're telling me that you really want one, but what makes you excited for like a PS5 or an Xbox Series X? Like some people are like, oh, it's a new console, right? But in your opinion, what really gives you that I want to get that?
I think Cassandra just joined.
Yeah, he did.
Sup. I don't know. I think the new tech's cool, the new build. I'm honestly excited to just make a video with it.
Mm.
I've always liked making videos with new things. It's always fun. I think I'm most excited for the games. Like I'm excited for the new Spider-Man. I know I can get that on PS4, but I'm kind of too stubborn. I want to get uh I want it on the PS5 just so I can get the new tech experience. I
And you
think
did tell me you're
honestly,
getting both.
yeah, I actually you already know this, but I guess I'll tell the chat whoever's watching, I actually found a way to get a PS5. I'm picking it up tomorrow,
Oh,
literally.
damn.
And
That's,
I'm picking up the PS5 tomorrow and I'll be having a video with it very soon. I want to find my way to get my hands on an Xbox because I want to play with you because I don't have an Xbox.
yeah, that'll be
But
fun.
yeah, I've never had an Xbox in my entire life. Never owned an Xbox, so this will be kind of cool because I can kind of get
It's
a
a
taste of both.
it's a
Wait, what?
very big change from PS4. The community's funny at times.
I don't know. I just want a small group to play with. I'm not more of a. I guess I'm less of a community person since I'm kind of antisocial.
I heard that before.
Testing.
It was Subway Sonder. How you doing,
Can
man?
you guys hear me?
Yeah, I
Sup,
can't
sup?
hear you.
All right. All right. So what was we talking about? The PS4?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
we were just talking about the
PS5.
PS5.
Xbox Series X.
Yeah, you guys are gonna play on it or what?
I'm getting eventually down the year. I'm going to get an Xbox Series X.
I
Because
found a
why not?
way. I found a way to
Cool.
get my hands on the PS5, so I guess I'll be playing that. I'll be trying the new
Yeah,
Spider-Man game.
I've also found ways to get a PS5 on like websites like StockX and stuff like that.
I found mine
Mm,
on. I found mine on Facebook Market.
that sounds kind of
Facebook
shady,
Market.
Lisandro.
It.
It works. I've seen
Hey,
people get it from there, but
I got mad respect for people that work off the stock market.
Stock market.
There's a lot of people. Actually, now that's a good thing though. Like I've noticed that a lot of people that are bored in quarantine, don't really have a job, or maybe got laid off for a little bit. A lot of people have been investing in the stock market. I've seen that definitely a
I
rise.
don't know. I don't know how that stuff works, so I don't understand Bitcoin. The only stuff I understand is like investing in properties and like real estate. So I'm gonna stick with that, I guess.
I've been thinking about investing in real estate, but I just don't get it. So
yeah. My family has a good understanding, so I guess you kind of just go with what your family understands, you know.
Monkey explain. Monkey buys house. Monkey fixes house. Monkey sells house for a higher price than he bought. Monkey
For higher banana. For higher banana.
For higher banana.
He
Monkey
gets more banana.
Monkey make more banana. Monkey uses banana to buy more shitty houses. Monkey fixes shitty houses. Sells for more banana. Happy monkey.
Monkey sells own house. Monkey buy big house.
You should really make a real estate like tutorial for me, because I need something, because all these other YouTubers, they don't jump into the point. They're like, they wait it out.
Just search whenever you want to find something explained, just put monkey explains and then put the topic you're looking for.
Wait. I'll just make a YouTube video. I'll slap a for sale sign in front of my house, and then I'll be like, all right, pretend I just upgraded and sold it, and then I'll move the for sale sign to my neighbor's house.
Pull a Mr. Like, Beast. What's up, guys? I just bought this $1 million house.
So I just bought every house on this street, and I'm going to be ding-dong ditching all of them.
Oh, no. That would not be a very answer. Just have your friends inside, open the fucking door.
So I bought every single house on the street, and I'm going to be putting one piece of Lego in each of them.
Speaking of Mr. Beast, have you guys noticed that his videos, like, this is my opinion, of course, but have you noticed that his videos have been getting a little more, not repetitive, but they're very industrialized. They're not really, they don't seem humble to me anymore. They kind of feel a little forced at times.
All I have to say is Mr. Beast hit a new level. Like, he bought $500,000 worth of fireworks. Who does that? That's insane.
People with a lot of money and time. If you guys had $500,000 in your pocket, what would you buy?
Everything off my Amazon cart.
Which is a lot. You spend that real quick. Oh, we have a question in the chat. Hey, Richie.
I read it. I can answer it. Royce, try talking to your family. It should work. Maybe with like a basic credit card or something. Just talk to them. It's always good to have parental help with buying stuff off of online. I always do. I always double check everything before I buy anything. I don't want to send it to the wrong address or wrong credit card or whatever. So,
well, it depends what you're buying.
Yeah. So just go to Etsy and then just type in Shop Sweet My Richie or Fishy Fish T-shirt, and then call up one of your parents or siblings or whatever, and then I'm sure they could help. Because yeah, it's not like a rigged website or anything. It's just Etsy. It's just they sell crafts there and stuff, so it should work. But yeah.
Lissandro, I know that you've written down a lot of stuff for today, so you want to maybe read some of the stuff? We could talk about it.
I wanted to ease into it, but like, since you're asking, I have one of the questions. It's like, all right, let me see. Okay, this is a question. But obviously the filming for Richie has gotten better, but are there some things you want to improve on?
My biggest thing was my microphone audio quality, because I'm probably my biggest critic. Like, I'll be like next to my girlfriend and she'll like be watching my videos just for fun, and I'd be like, oh my god, this part's so bad, or this part, or I just point out my own stuff. And the biggest thing that was getting to me was my mic. And I recently got a new mic, and I found a way to like make my sound better, and I fixed kind of my lighting. I Yeah, so I've been kind of just trying to get better audio, better picture. I tampered around with my camera settings a bit, upped the saturation a bit. So that aspect I've been trying to get better at the technical side, and also the writing side.
Mhm.
I just took a course on Skillshare with writing stories and just basic writing on how to write a plot with the 3 acts and stuff. So I've been trying to get better at basically every aspect, really.
Yeah, because I hear this from many YouTubers on their YouTube channels. I don't connect with them, but like I see their videos and most of them say audio is everything. Because
Yeah, literally, because like my parents are supporters of my channel, and they'd watch my videos off their smart TV, and when they would play the video out loud, it would be straight up mumbling, and I'd watch it and be like, "This is terrible. You can't hear what I'm saying. How are you supposed to understand what you're watching?"
yeah, because with without the audio, the video is just like the audio has to be perfect, and like it's so important to the video that it can improve your channel if your audio is good,
Well, I mean,
right?
yeah, if you have a 4K, if your videos are heard in 4K, but you have a
Mhm.
shitty microphone, no one's gonna watch your
Yeah,
videos.
nobody's gonna
Yeah.
like. You're just gonna be like, you're just gonna be like sounding like that, but you have the best camera quality in the game. It's just gonna be like,
Yeah, I mean, if you can merge the two, have a DSLR with a Rode mic, good stuff, um, then you can really bring up your stuff. And I always try to not just have the technical aspect as the best. I try to make the video itself really good. Like you don't have to have the best equipment in the game to like make good videos. Obviously, if you have a good for my instance, like with plush videos, if you have like a good plot or if it's funny, you have good characters,
yeah,
you have
yeah,
a yeah, then you can entertain. The point is to entertain your viewer, and if you can do that, then you're gonna be successful, right? So.
yeah.
We have a question in chat. Do you have any editing tips for an iPhone? I normally use iMovie because I have an iPhone 7. I actually do. Don't use iMovie. iMovie is the worst thing you can use on mobile.
Mm-hmm.
My
Uh,
advice, I don't edit on mobile at all. I'd switch to a laptop of some sort. That's just me personally because I have no experience with editing on phones. But iMovie's not bad on. I used to use iMovie back in like 2017.
Yeah,
So I
iMovie's not that bad, but there are many other apps that can further you in making better quality videos.
don't use your phone. That's all I gotta say. Use a laptop.
Yeah, but
Don't use a Chromebook because that thing is like the bare minimum. You can't hold files on that.
since me and Gabriel we don't really have enough money,
Mhm.
so we have to mess around with our iPhones. So I have
I,
an iPhone
I think
6
we've done
actually.
pretty well, actually, just by iPhone.
Yeah,
But to answer your
Mhm.
yeah, but
question,
soon
get VN. VN is one of the best editing softwares on mobile. So just get VN.
I use CapCut. That's what I use.
That too.
So try both.
Yeah, you gotta start from somewhere. So I mean,
Yeah.
those are the best recommendations we can give.
Mm-hmm.
And it also depends on the content you're trying to make as well. So
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
just mess around with it. Don't settle. I never settle. Never settle. Always try new things.
Yes, sir. That's my motto because, like with SML, he doesn't really try new things, and I see that, and
Yeah.
what I take out of that is I want to try new things. I was every year with the channel, I want to do something different. Like last year, I had my whole like Siren Head phase where I had a bunch of horror videos coming out with all these creepy creatures, and then I kind of just stopped doing that. And then I had this zombie series, and then I had this Path of the Psycho, and then I had this Thug Life. Like there's always something new to the table, right? If you can always bring something new to the table, then I think that's really cool.
I actually
Yeah.
like what you did with Thug Life. I think it was a very good approach that you did to like the whole crime scenario. And
And keep in mind the original character Jake, like the junior with sunglasses, he was supposed to be a permanent change to my YouTube channel because of the whole you copy Super Mario Logan just because you use Junior. But I tried doing that, people didn't like it, so I scrapped the whole character from my main channel and made him a whole new universe for this guy, and then this whole story. So possibilities
Uh,
are endless.
I have a question on the horror thing because like
Yeah.
I've seen your horror videos, and you have quite a bit of them. Are you a fan of the horror genre?
Honestly, horror is a very hard thing for me to do. I don't know. I personally don't know how to scare people, you know. I can make creepy and kind of nerve chilling things. Like I made Waluigi a cannibal in my zombie series. I think that was kind of weird. You know, he ate his brother to survive. That's kind of messed up, right? I can make messed up and gruesome things, but I can't like scare people, you know. I think I just like the topics, right? Because
Mhm.
like you got a good topic, then you can write a good thing around that topic. Like what's the word? Like my topic was Siren Head, so I wrote around Siren Head. Like I wrote, he's in the forest, he's a myth. They go there and then they try to find him with the camera. And then like with Bridgeworm, it's like there's this Bridgeworm in the basement, and then they're like, this guy. Then which one disappeared? Lemmy, I think Lemmy disappeared. One of them, and then they're like, oh, they got to go to the basement and find this Bridgeworm thing. So I don't know.
Yeah, because like it's difficult to scare people. Like you have to have the ambience and all that.
You have to build up the unknown, and
Yeah.
it's not an easy thing to do, especially with plush videos. And whenever I make a horror video, I don't expect to scare people. I kind of go with a more disturbing approach where it's like, where you're like, damn, that's messed up, or damn, that's dark, or damn, that's really trippy. You know, like that's very deep. So that's why with my content, I try to just go more deep, like and emotional than really creepy and nerve wracking.
Yeah,
For
kind
me
of like
personally, oh, go ahead, Osander.
kind of like Path of the Psycho, right?
Yeah, I want to start making more content that connects with people, and that's why like I made this video saying like, oh, I'm gonna back away from SMR stories a bit to kind of try to bring that aspect to the main channel, because I want to bring more to the main channel. And now with me still doing Path to Psycho, and I'm still releasing episodes, and I'm still getting a ton of support, I want to find a way to not I've never wanted to quit SMR stories, because I recently have been like back and forth because there's so many channels I have, and I don't know how to manage all 3, 4, whatever, how many there are. But I want to find ways to tell really deep, engaging stories, and more than just SMR stories. And I don't want people to wait 1 month for a video, right? Just because I simply don't have the power to upload on 4 channels every week, right? So I'm a one-man show. I don't have like a cast or anything, so it's hard, I guess.
Have you ever considered getting a cast?
I'm actually working on it. I'm trying to get my girlfriend in videos.
Oh shit!
That's her.
Answer it on stream.
Yeah, sorry about that. But I've been trying to get her on videos. I've been actually training her, and I haven't really told anybody. So whoever's watching this is kind of like top secret info. But I'm gonna try to get her. I'm gonna try to get her on videos and give her a few characters. So
Can you name one character real quick that she would play?
Right now I got Berto, so Wendy's friend. I don't know if I'm hesitant on giving her Wendy. It's not an impossible idea. I just feel like I've made Wendy into what you'd remember her as. You know what I mean? I want to give her new characters. I want to bring new characters to my channel. I want to, because it's all just the Koopalings, right? And it's like Wario and Waluigi, and it's like, I want to give them friends. Like I want to give the Koopalings their own friends, Bowser his own minions, the Mario Bros, and I am so sorry. Everyone's just either my girlfriend, my mom,
I feel you. I get you. I'll be recording a video, and it'll take me like an hour and a half just to get footage because my parents won't stop texting me. So annoying.
It's all good.
Gabriel has called me before during videos, and I'm just like, damn. But I don't really answer him sometimes because I'm just like, let me just finish this video real quick. The thing is, I don't call back because I forget most of the time.
I'm so excited for the future when I find a way to get my own place, because then that's my workspace, right? That's gonna be so fun. Like imagine having a house to yourself for you to film like a movie in, right? Or like a game video, right? And it's your own, you don't have to worry about your mom walking in, knocking on the door, asking if you want hot dogs for lunch or something.
I
Right?
washed your underwear, Richie. Here you go.
She comes in and says, like, I washed your Hello Kitty underwear. And it's like, no, Mom, that's my secret fetish. Don't tell everyone.
Yeah, that's the dream to move out for like a YouTuber. That's the dream to move out, get a quiet place so you could film better videos.
I would not mind bunking with people, in my opinion, because my videos, I do a lot of voiceover.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't noise isn't a problem for me, right? Because I could just wait for everything to quiet down, then do my voiceover. And footage is easy to get because I don't need everyone to be quiet for it,
It's a big difference. See, like, I need a house because I have like environmental scenes because my content's visual, but you guys have like commentary. So you guys just need a room pretty much.
Yeah.
So it all depends on what you do, right?
Yeah.
I actually still have my Waluigi and Bowser on my desk. I have I got a fake one. This is the one I have. Wang.
Oh, it's an ugly tarnation wing.
You stupid Wang.
I remember days back when we used to film.
Oh, those were the days.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah, it was fun.
We did a lot of dumb shit. Like there'd be times we wouldn't even be filming and we'd still be like playing with the fucking dolls.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's generally sad to see people grow out of plush videos, but what really helped me is just the new ideas and the audience and the fans and I guess the slow and going success of the channel, I guess. Like I'm working towards something. I always have new ideas, new goals, and I just make it fun for myself, right? So and if you can enjoy doing what you're doing, then you won't grow out of it, right?
Yeah.
Or try new things, obviously.
I mean, like cartoonists, they don't get tired of drawing, right? As long as you find enjoyment in it, you're always gonna want to do it, right? So
Yeah, exactly. Like honestly, I feel like I'd be more disconnected from plush videos if I never did Path the Psycho. Like Path the Psycho was literally a way for me to vent my life. And that's pretty deep with plush videos. Like imagine venting your mental pain or depression into like a
boy, that'd be 4 movies worth.
that was Path the Psycho. And I wanted to like basically make a video talking about that because there's so much potential. Like you can put your own emotions into your work. Like artists do that, right? They draw, they paint sad paintings when they feel sad, and it's like marvelous because they put their mind and everything into it.
A lot of musicians do that, especially musicians.
Yeah, perfect example.
Like for example, Joji, he put lots of inspiration in his music, because of how hard it was to switch over from social media influencer to, musician.
Yeah, so perfect example there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's different types of things, and the audience is, you could see how many people relate to you.
Yeah, they feel you.
Yeah, like Joji's audience, most of them relate to Joji and his feelings and what he's doing, and they support him.
What made me love Juice WRLD so much this year is I related to his music, like a lot of his lyrics and stuff. So that's what connected me to that musician.
Yeah, I've been listening to Juice WRLD, seeing some interviews on how he felt, and the dude, he was like,
he loved what he did.
Him, yeah,
he loved what he did, and he really did because he put himself into it, and that's why I want to do more stuff like that on Super Richie. Like I love The Walking Dead, and one day I just said fuck it, and I did the zombie series, and I enjoyed every moment of that. I enjoyed filming Zombie more than I ever enjoyed filming Path of the Psycho season 2 because I feel like that was the future of my content. It was more like that. So as soon as I finish up season 2 of Path of the Psycho, I can fully dedicate my time to doing more stuff like Zombie, but on the main channel, and then I can go back to SMR stories. And so yeah, sorry, I'm talking about myself so much.
Now that we're on the topic of musicians, and this has been covered by different, like Drama did it, everyone did it, so I might as well talk about it. What is your guys' opinion on the Kanye West drama, on how him and Kim are breaking up?
Is this
honestly that I was like, they have kids, right? So
yeah, they do.
they're breaking up. So
is
I
it-
don't know how the kid situation is gonna be like.
Is this because of the Jeffree Star scandal,
Mhm.
or is it just like is it?
No. They were. I think they're getting divorced for another completely other reason.
Okay, yeah, I figured because it's like that wasn't even real.
Yeah.
But that's pretty. That's an L. I mean, Mr. Scott, big man, Travis Scott.
Scott, the Travi Patty.
The Travi Patty.
No, he literally hooks up with Kylie Jenner, puts a kid in her, and leaves. Imagine.
Hey,
And he's
that's-
one of the biggest rappers in the game. He has his own fucking burger in McDonald's. Like,
hey,
look at this.
that's just business.
He literally
business.
had a concert. He had a concert in Fortnite. This guy's a legend.
Bro.
And he's
He's like, we don't bring family into business. That's just how it works.
Dude, that's just how it works.
he doesn't kill himself off with all the harmful drugs.
I mean, he
Dude.
could and then be even more famous, but he doesn't.
I don't think he does heavy drugs. I think he just smokes weed. That's because he'd be dead by now. Like, unfortunately, Juice passed and so many others. But like, I feel like Travis Scott's gonna have such a long living career because I don't think he's really into that stuff. I might
Next
be
celebrity on my
wrong.
mind.
I might be
Juice WRLD?
completely wrong though.
Juice WRLD died to he like overdosed on, I think, Xanax, or what was it?
I don't remember.
It was
Codeine.
something like that. Nah, but he ate it or like drank it, something like that.
It was codeine.
In the plane.
One thing that really, like, I get, it was just jokes, and I get they do it about every celebrity, but I don't think they should do this at all. The whole making memes about a celebrity's death.
That's low key insensitive, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's still like controversy, I know, but they're still making George Floyd memes. Like that's
Yeah. That one was kind of
These are people. Like
yeah. These aren't like characters in a TV show. These are real people with real issues, and you're over here making a joke out of it.
Like imagine you got a friend group and like your mom passes away and your mom's like, when Gabe's dad freaking walks in the room all crying and stuff. I don't
yeah.
That's so insensitive.
Yeah, because like, I mean, I used to be one of those kids back when I was like in middle
7th,
school.
8th
Yeah,
grade.
around there. I thought it was cool. I thought it was funny.
Mhm.
Throughout this,
you milk the shit out of the XXX Tentacion jokes.
yeah, but the older I got, I was like, maybe this is kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Maybe this is.
Yeah.
I looked more into rappers' stories. The dead ones, Pop Smoke, XXX, everyone who's passed. I see their stories, and it's just like they've actually touched people.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it was because of the fan base sometimes that messes things up for you.
Oh, absolutely. And like
Yeah.
even what I've learned as I grew up is like just because you don't like someone doesn't mean you have to like
Yeah.
be
Dance
an
at their
ass.
grave.
Right? Like for an example, I don't like Kid Leroy. I don't like his voice. I think it sounds like trash. But I'm not gonna go up to somebody that loves Kid Leroy and be like, the artist you love so much is trash, and I'm glad he died or whatever. He passed away. Like, it's so bad.
Yeah, there's a point where you have to respect someone because like they're doing it. They're
like,
living the life.
Yeah.
They made it.
One
big
thing
like personally, me, I only like 2 of X's songs, but I'm not gonna go around saying like,
Yeah.
oh, X is a bad rapper because his music sucks. Like, I don't think his music sucks. I just don't like his music that much.
One big example is like if a family member of someone died, and that family member, let's say he was racist, right? You're not going to be like, oh yeah, your grandpa was a dick. I don't care that he died. Fuck him.
Yeah, literally. You gotta always look to the positive because, like, what's the point in life if all you see is the negative in people and everything around you? Like, what's the point? Because you're just surrounded around negativity. Like, why would you want to live like that?
Yeah.
Like, there's something called the law of attractive, something like that. But it's like, basically it says if you surround yourself around positive thoughts, the outcome will be positive, something like that. But if you surround yourself around negative thoughts, you'll never make it. You'll never do what you love. You never
Yeah.
do what you want to do. It's just like you that's what internet trolls are. Like, like
Yeah, I can personally relate to that a lot. Like with the negative thoughts and stuff, it's sometimes really hard to, especially in what environment you're in. It's really hard to filter your thoughts. And
yeah, like if you think of, like, let's say, let's give it an example. Like, let's say I'm thinking my YouTube channel isn't gonna be anything because I'm not pulling any views right
Mhm.
now, and I don't want to better myself because, like, I think I'm doing horrible. I'm not getting subscribers. I'm not getting views. And if I think of the negativity, I'm probably gonna just give up.
I
Yeah.
think what really kept me going is I told myself this has to work.
Yeah,
I didn't give the failure wasn't an option. This has to work, and that is what gave me the motivation to just keep putting the work in. Right, and it's so hard. It's so hard to get up in the morning and say I'm gonna film this video even though I don't feel like it. But
you got to push through it.
you got to push through it. You got to keep grinding. You got to keep chasing after your dreams because
Yeah.
as soon as you stop chasing your dreams, then what are you gonna do, right? Like,
Yeah.
and keep in mind this is your life, right? Like you don't know what comes after you die, right? You live once. We don't know what maybe I have a stupid theory. Like this is completely unrelated, but I think it's kind of cool. Like, what if like when people pass away, you can like choose your next life. Like you can become exactly like Mr. Beast. Like Mr. Beast might be living his second life. Think about it. Cause like he can do whatever he wants. Like look at the guy. He's helping so many people.
Yeah. I'm not very religious,
Me neither.
but I'm more of a spiritual kind of guy. But I'm like in between, because my parents are religious, but me, I'm not. I'm like in between. But the thing is, like, I don't really believe in heaven. But like instead that we come back to life in a different body. It's just like
Reincarnation.
yeah. But everything that happens, it's for a reason.
I literally, I swear to you, Destiny pulled me out of school in March and gave me the time to grind in 2020.
Yeah, I heard that.
I swear to you, Destiny, like God patted me on the back and told me that I can do YouTube. I swear to you. And I'm not like a religious, but I swear to you, something happened last year and I'm going to be eternally grateful for it because of where I am right now.
If you have opportunities, take it. That's just what it is. If you see something, take it. That's
Where's my boy Gabe at? Is he just like?
Oh, I'm right. I'm just listening. I was actually thinking of
Yeah, he was having a trip.
Someone actually had a theory that the reason why babies cry when they're born is because
they die. No,
it's because when you die, the last few seconds of life you have, you just recall your entire life,
and it's just pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're born and you immediately start crying because everything you loved you just lost.
So what does it mean if you're born and you don't cry, like me?
Fuck your life then. I guess you don't care about your past life. You're just like, well, here I am.
Maybe I'm living my first life. Like, do you believe in that stuff? Like, you're living your second life. You know what I mean?
Nobody knows actually. Like,
actually, you know what's crazy? I swear to you, I heard something where there was this kid and he specifically recalled memories of like flying a plane and being in like a war.
I heard that too.
After he hit the age 5, he didn't recall any of that.
I remember that.
Weird stuff. But it's all just conspiracy, all just stuff. Like this kind of stuff just gets me going. It's fun to think about, I guess. It's fun to just to think about all these conspiracies and
very good for conversation as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love talking to people that just have open minds with that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes there's like other people who are extremely religious, and sometimes they're not open-minded to other things.
Yeah. I feel like religion is like very real. With I think of it as like a historical thing, and I feel like it's a thing for humans in society kind of to have hope, right? Because like
Yeah.
if there's no religion, you don't have anything to pray for and hope for and believe in. So it's kind of depressing, right? So I think honestly, I feel like every religion low key exists. Like there's probably every single god that exists is probably a real thing.
Like,
There
in
is
my opinion,
you know.
there is no way that because think about it. Why, if this was just a natural occurrence, why isn't there other species of animal that are as intelligent as the human being?
I
That's
know.
why,
Well,
that's
maybe
why I'm when people are like, "Oh, it's all nature, it's all science." I'm like, that it just can't all be just nature and science, you know?
honestly, I think like I feel like with humans it is, but like with the universe, there's like a whole new layer to reality. There has to be.
Yeah.
There's so many more planets that they found recently that are habitable like Earth. So maybe those planets have other humans on it, right? Except they're not on Earth. They're from like derp. I don't know.
Like, I think it'd be like people always find it the idea of like an extraterrestrial species of animal coming to Earth because they're like, oh, they're gonna take over the world. Like, in my opinion, I'd find it interesting to see how what they're like, maybe how like the history behind them, you know, how they act. I think it'd just be a very interesting thing for me to see. Uh, definitely
It
not
might have.
impossible, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, I think it'd be very fun. Uh,
Apparently, they helped build the pyramids. Well, no, that's a conspiracy as well. That's definitely not proven true. But I mean, some people think it.
yeah.
Quick question: do you guys believe in aliens? Because like it's difficult to think that we're the only ones living in
I
this
don't.
universe.
I definitely believe that there's life out in the universe somewhere, but I don't know. I can never give a yes or no answer. It's just a maybe for me.
I crying child. Um, I I have to honestly say, like, there's something out there. There's something. People have had. There's been pictures of UFOs caught, and like there's Area 51. They have a bunch of like. There's a whole layer of society that doesn't tell everything to the public, right?
Actually, the government genuinely released real pictures of UFOs where they
Yeah,
just
no,
genuinely didn't know
they
what it was.
they recently did,
Yeah.
and there definitely is there genuinely is something out there. I'm convinced. You cannot convince me otherwise. Like we are not the only life out there. Like think of the solar systems out there. Think of how big the universe is. You can't comprehend how big the universe is.
Yeah, so someone well, this is kind of my idea too, but then I think about it and I'm like, it doesn't sound necessarily that doesn't sound like a plausible theory for me. But some people theorize that uh the uh the era of reptiles, aka when dinosaurs were a thing, never happened, and that there was never such thing as a dinosaur like T-Rexes and stuff like that. That it's just thing. I guess I don't know, a plot hole that the government does to hide something. I don't fucking know. I
Well,
didn't,
I believe it.
but like I guess you can use the excuse that maybe they built it with other animal bones, but like seeing the full skeleton of a animal, I think is solid proof to me, in my opinion.
Honestly, like if you think of how they went out, they got like destroyed by, the ice age happened, and then that would have wiped out the last of them after the earthquake and all the different continental drifts after the big giant climate, broke apart. I forgot what it's called, but it broke apart into North America, and then all the different parts of the world broke apart. I forgot what it was called. There was like a one giant continent. I forgot what it was called, but
Me too.
yeah, but there's that big continental drift, the ice age, and humans can live in the hot and the cold climates. The dinosaurs, I don't know really.
I mean, they're reptiles, so definitely humid, tropical kind of thing.
all these big animals died because they weren't getting enough food. Like the megalodon, the giant shark that there's been so many movies about recently. That shark died because it didn't get enough food.
Actually, some people are theorizing that because scientists have discovered that there is oceans in oceans.
Yeah, the oceans are so deep. There's probably so many new species down there.
They're saying that it's possible that the megalodon realized that, hey, this layer of the ocean ain't giving me food no more. I'm gonna go deeper, and that the species of megalodon just like migrated. That's why they're no longer in like
Highly possible.
Yeah.
Because it's harder to check what's in the water than what's on land.
Yeah, like because and the thing is, you can never really say a species is extinct if you can't really check the entire environment it lived in. You know.
I mean, hell, there might be a whole new species underground. Like we're living in a fucking Minecraft.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see people saying, "All right, we're gonna go dig underground and see if we can find like a whole new society of animals," right?
Yeah, that's true.
You don't see people trying to dig to the center of the earth, right? Like,
oh, that's stupid.
As a kid,
Yeah.
I wanted to do that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
every kid's wanted to dig to the center of the earth at one point.
I just wanted to dig a big hole. It wasn't even just go to center of the earth. It was just to dig a big hole.
I swear, at one point in your life, you had the idea of digging down underground and then digging out of China. You know what I mean? Like, just you
Oh
dig,
yeah, that for sure. Yeah.
you dig straight through Earth.
Get
Mom, I'm
through
in Australia.
get through the core of magma, and you're there.
Get through literally probably like the layer of water and ocean you're probably gonna encounter because you're literally going underground. You don't know what you're gonna get into. The core of the earth, the heat,
Yeah,
the
like
pressure.
one thing you need to understand: the continents are islands. That means they're floating on water. So you can't just continuously dig down and not expect to run into water.
And here's the problem: the reason people can't explore the oceans that well is because their heads will like when you go deep underwater,
Your
like
head
there's the air pressure, right?
Yeah.
So you literally cannot make it down there without your head literally blowing up. Well, I don't know if it's literally gonna blow up. I don't know exactly what happens, but
basically all of your organs just explode at once because of the pressure.
doesn't it really explode? Or do you just like pass out?
No, your organs pop. All of your organs.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like you want to go diving? It's like fuck no. The organs are gonna explode, mom. I don't want my heart to blow up.
Submarines can't go farther than I don't know how many feet or like yards or whatever it is, but apparently it's like around 10,000. I don't know if it's feet, yards, any other thing like that.
I played this game called Man and Medan, and there's this scene where they go underwater and the guy proposes to the girl. Now imagine they were like a few thousand more like meters, kilometers deep into the water. And then the guy pulls out the ring, and then she gets so excited her heart just explodes. His breath dies.
You guys want to know the best way to propose to someone?
What's up?
Learn how to fly a plane. Get on the plane with them. Take them into the sky and say, "Marry me, or I'll turn the fucking engine off."
Marry me, or we'll go skydiving without parachute.
It's just a threat.
And she's like, "Are you threatening me?" And it's like, "Is that a no?" And then she's like, "Maybe." And then you're just like, "Yeet."
If it's a no, it's a lose. It's a lose. Nobody wins.
If it's a no, you better put your arms up. And
there's no 911 where we are.
There's only the impact of your head on the concrete. That's the last thing there is.
If someone's kidnapping you in a plane, you can't even just like pepper spray them, right? Because if you pepper spray them, they lose control of the plane, and then dead.
How did that conversation get from what are my goals of this year to like no one ignores this?
That's why it's called the Cringe Cast, Richie.
You talk about whatever, to be honest.
What's the worst TV show everyone's ever seen?
That's a difficult one because I've seen plenty of shitty shows.
What movie?
Yeah, what movie?
Ah,
Oh, movie.
I have a couple in mind, but
I can't actually.
Velocipaster. Velocipaster, definitely. It's about
uh,
a it's about a pastor who can transform into a
anything with
velociraptor.
Adam Sandler's after 2009.
Really?
Yeah,
Adam Sandler had good movies, but I know I get you. The old ones are really good.
yeah.
The old ones are
I don't
good.
think I've ever seen a new Adam Sandler movie.
They all suck. Don't even try.
Really? What
Yeah.
happened?
Well,
He
he's at the
went
point. He's at the point in his career where he no longer needs to try because he's a multi-millionaire who fucks anyone he wants to. So
Yeah,
And the
Adam.
guy still dresses like a hobo.
he does dress like a hobo, but he lives in a mansion. So I mean,
Basically every rapper they wear sweatpants, but their house is like their house is like worth like 3 families.
Who is that one rapper who was like really new, and he bought a house just to say that he had a house? Like he didn't want to buy it, but he just bought it.
I don't know, but all I know is Little Pump. He used to be my favorite rapper, but now I've discovered he's not necessarily the most creative, and he just lives off smoking weed and just buying stuff.
I
And
mean,
all he does is ride around his limo and just say, "Yeah, Lil Pump 2 coming out soon. Get it." And then it's just like he never releases it.
I remember you had your little pump phase. That's all you would say on call. It's just a sketty.
Dude, I loved Little Pump. He was I still like some of his music, but it's like I understand like the guy he hasn't released a song in how long? Like to give you an idea, he released this song called like "You Ain't Living Life Like Me," and I've been waiting for that song since I was in grade 10. I've graduated, and he just dropped it. Like it took him a while, and he already put the song. He put 2 verses. One verse was from like when I was in grade 10, so like what 2018, and then the other verse of the song was made in 2020. So like you can hear his voice go deeper in the song itself. That's how he made it. So dumb.
That's why I don't think rap. Like I know you can't really stop people listening to music, but I don't think rappers should be getting paid like very much money to start off with, because then you get Little Pump, because they're like, yeah, I'm a multimillionaire now. I have a mansion in Hollywood Hills with multiple cars and a limousine with a chauffeur. I mean,
Well, all Pump had to do was strictly say yes to a deal with the Warner Brothers. He got like $10 million, and that's it. He just doesn't care anymore. He's like, all right, I can live off $10 million.
I could live off
Yeah,
$10
he
million.
hasn't posted a song in like 8 months.
Not even like this guy's been trying to work on his second album or
His
third album.
second album?
Okay, so he has Little Pump. He has Harvard Dropout, and then he's like, oh yeah, Little Pump 2 on the way. But he's been saying that since 2019.
Is Harvard? I've never listened to him. Is Harvard Dropout about him dropping out of Harvard? Because I don't believe he has the mental capacity to go to Harvard.
No, not really.
It's just a creative name.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's also just an album where he flexes how he's richer than most doctors. So it's
Well,
just like,
to be fair, that's not really a flex, because almost every job nowadays can get you richer than a doctor. So
Yeah.
Well, that was just a phase of rap where all the aggravating stuff were really a hit, but now it's kind of just phasing out. People just want to listen to like meaningful stuff, especially during quarantine. Like you're sitting here, the world's going to shit, and all you hear is like, "Yeah, my 2 bust downs on my wrist. Ooh, yeah, I have a car, and you don't have anything." And
I mean, a couple months ago, he was like at a Trump rally, and Trump invited him onto stage, and then he was like, "Let's get it, Trump 2020."
dude, he didn't even say.
no, he was very respectful.
He didn't even say Little Pump. He said a little pimp.
Dude, he wasn't disrespectful, but one thing I knew is he was stoned out of his mind. I knew that.
He was like, "Trump 2020."
Wait, didn't he diss Trump and then he went into a Trump rally?
He dissed Trump a few years ago, like back in 2000, like what 17, when he was still like.
Well, I mean, that's very hypocritical, but
I don't know. I guess his political views change. You're allowed to have a political.
Yeah,
fair point.
I guess I just want to hide the fact that, like, if I was Pump, I wouldn't be like, I never hated Trump, because literally on Twitter, it's like, fuck Trump.
Remember when Kanye West was Donald Trump's bitch?
Yeah,
that was a very interesting.
Then he wanted to be elected.
Oh yeah, that was the best.
Man,
I think that was the best election meme ever made.
Remember the Roblox music video? Everyone want to be like me at Kanye.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I do remember that.
It's giving
That
me
was such a weird
PTSD
song.
flashbacks. It's like these little fucking Lego people just walking around like
Like here the lyrics of that song are so weird. Like, can I just say it to you? So like, you know that song? It's called I Love It by Lil Pump and Kanye West.
Yeah.
Kanye West's entire lyric is I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. I'm inappropriate. I'm like, it's so stupid. Like, what?
yeah, it's all about sex.
So weird.
Hey, you remember
Kanye
when?
West.
Remember the people that suck Kanye West's dick,
No.
saying that Kanye West is a musical legend and that he's great at making music.
What?
I mean, old him was like peak him. To be honest, now he's just like rapping about fucking his wife's sisters.
Okay, with me, get mad at me if you want to get mad at me, but I can't tell the difference between Drake and Kanye West.
To be fair, I personally don't listen to Kanye West. I've been getting into Pink Floyd and Juice WRLD and stuff.
Pink Floyd is very good.
Pink Floyd is a very different kind of music. It's very different.
It's my kind of music. It's the kind of music you just listen to while
I've never heard you listen
staring
to
at the ceiling.
I've never heard you listen to Pink Floyd, Gabe.
I listen to a lot of music in my private time because it's just at the moments where I'm just staring at the ceiling, questioning my existence. But
I'd like to know, what's your favorite song? I'm curious because I've never heard you listen to Pink Floyd.
that's
Yep.
hard. That's hard. It's very hard.
I love Pink Floyd. I've been really into Pink Floyd. I like Travis Scott. Sandra, what do you like?
It's a mix between like rap, you know,
Like-
because like
You like an artist? You know,
Corday. Have you guys heard of him or no?
No,
I haven't heard of him personally.
No,
Sandra, if you said Mario Judo is gonna kick you from the call, I'm just saying.
Mario Judah.
I'm way
Nah,
too
but, like-
I'm way into these mainstream people, so I probably have no idea. Like Gabe always gives me like these artists that are really good,
Yeah.
but like so like
He's like that. He's like that.
Hey,
hey, nothing
Yeah,
wrong
but-
with that. I wish I was like that.
I've been getting into underground rap music, but at the same time, I've also found different types of music, like this old guy named Miles Davis, an American trumpeter for like I've listened to his album.
I think he's spazzing out a bit.
Oh, I don't think he's personally spazzing out. I think it's just his computer. Imagine like he's just spazzing out. He's just like and he just passes out.
Okay, call me. Shit, I got my answer. Call me a fucking stereotype, but I actually like Comfortably Numb. That's a good song in my opinion.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I know it's one of their biggest songs, but I mean, like, it's big for a reason.
I think you just gained 10 subs just from people that have been in and out of here. So
Let's go, PogChamp.
you have like 142 now on the Cringe cast, so that's pretty cool.
Should I just move to make this my main channel now? Just
In my personal opinion, I think you should do all your streams on your main channel. Just put all your content on the main channel, because think of it, it's harder to grow 2 channels than to grow 1. Because when you grow that 1 channel, then make your second channel.
yeah, I think I might move everything to here actually, because like this is my old channel. It'd be a lot easier to maintenance.
Well, what about your other one?
Probably just gonna have it as a backup.
Oh, I
thinking.
your Just Gabe channel has only 15 subs.
I've
Yep.
been thinking.
What
I
have you
know.
been thinking about?
So look, I've been working with my dad, you know,
Mhm.
like construction work,
Mhm.
but like what I earn from him, I don't want to invest it on my YouTube channel
Which one?
because let's say I have like 10 subscribers and I have loads of money that I want to put into the YouTube channel, like get a PC, make better quality videos. But if I'm gonna do YouTube, I want to get the money from YouTube.
Well,
and
that's
waste
kind
all
of
that
hard.
money.
That's kind of hard if you're not really applying things to YouTube.
Honestly, in my opinion, you should take all that and put it all into YouTube, because
If you're
bet-
serious about it.
eventually YouTube, if your stuff starts picking up, YouTube will give you back all that, and then with all that you put all that back in, and then you'll get back more, and then you put all that in, right? That's what the best thing you can do, in my opinion. It's kind of it's building a business practically.
I mean, the thing about Lisandro is hate me if you want, Lisandro. I'm just gonna say this right now. You drop things a lot, even things that you love to do. You drop just to drop them, and you
Whoa.
walk out on things at the very last minute. So I think the reason why he's not wanting to do it is because I feel like he's eventually gonna think he's gonna like back out, and then he's gonna lose all his money.
No, listen, because like I don't want to invest everything that I've earned. Like I've worked hard for it,
Mhm.
and I don't even know if it's gonna like pop off, you know. But like I'm gonna do it, but like with the equipment I have of right now. And if I
Okay,
gain a following, then yeah, I'll put all the money
Well,
that I'm getting.
you got to ask yourself, do you really want this?
that too, yeah.
Because if you do, then full send. Don't even ask because it's your life. You should full send it.
But
Why not?
always have something to fall back on as well. Don't just
Yeah.
like because
Yeah, don't full send, but I mean, you know what I mean, full send. Don't full send, but full send.
like I'm not saying don't go to college because I know you
Yeah.
probably are going to college.
Who me?
No, with Sandro, but and I don't mean for anyone to not go to college, but just know that college isn't necessary. Like it's
Mhm.
there, but it's an option.
In my country, there's something called an apprenticeship where basically it's not like you go into college to get like a college education. Basically, let's say if you want to be like a contractor, or a builder, you
Mm.
go into the apprenticeship and you are taught how to build and you're taken to work sites and you kind of work for your education. You kind of pick it up, the apprenticeship is what teaches you how to do the physical labor, like how to build stuff. Like my friend is in an apprenticeship and he's learning all these building stuff and like electrician education, plumber education, all that stuff. And he's gonna narrow it down and pick what he wants to do, right? So you don't have to go to a college. You can go to many other things. You can, and then after that, you can join a local business, right?
Because
So,
my original, because I've always dreamed big, especially like even growing up I did. Like I've always had like four things I want to do. I either want to get into film, be a
Mhm.
social media influencer, do something with music, whether it be produce or make, and or have like my own shop, like car shop, where I do custom work on cars. That's my dream. But can't do all. Got to pick one. So
For
Yeah.
me, it's just like I don't know what I want to do, you know? Like YouTube, when I did it first, like Gabriel introduced me to it, how to
Mhm.
make videos and all that stuff. I loved it. I
I
love to
remember,
make these
dude.
videos. Yeah.
I remember this kid he would upload like 4 videos a day. Like
Yeah.
That's the YouTube passion right there. I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember when I was a kid and I had the summer off and I just woke up in the morning and it's like, I'm gonna film a video and upload it. I was so
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah. As a kid, you'd be like, you just do this as fun.
it's just
But the older you get, you're
It's the one take,
you realize it's just a job.
like,
That's eventually
the older you get, it's just you notice that there's YouTubers getting money for this, and then you're older, and your parents are telling you to think of a future, and you're just like being told to grow up faster and faster. So you're just like, what do I do?
like I remember when we started starting to like because with me we started stopped doing plush videos with me like 2016 ish. Like so like basically around the time I met you, Richie, and I continued till early 2018 and then quit because I don't know. I guess I just got unmotivated because I was like, well,
It wasn't your thing, I guess.
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
That's okay. If something isn't your thing, then there's always something out there waiting for you. That's what I think.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the reason why Lisandro stopped filming with me, but I mean, you can, you know, go on and say it if you want.
To be to be honest with you, I stopped filming with you because like just laziness, you know. It
That
was just
too. You were a very
yeah.
lazy person, man.
Don't
I
let
was
the
I was a
laziness
lazy
corrupt
kid.
my guy.
Yeah, I'm not the type of guy to like get out of my house. I don't like doing that. I like making videos inside my own home. So that's part of the reason why. The other reason I hate the heat. To be honest with you guys, Me and the sun don't have a.
You're a Cali boy, son. You're just supposed to be used to the heat. I'm
Come
used to the
to
heat.
Canada.
That's why I stay inside. I don't really like.
I don't
do
like
much.
the cold, so I've been kind of avoiding all snow scenes.
Trust me, Lisandro is like white. He's paler than a ghost.
Yeah, but I've been doing soccer for like since I was 5.
I
All
just
the way
don't
to
think your skin tans. I think that's just your issue.
yeah. I think I might go to a tanning salon soon.
Get the old Donald Trump, the
Yeah,
Donald Trump treatment.
Get the
Yes,
orange.
sir. Let's go.
You can tell that he wears
Yeah,
sunglasses while getting his. You can tell that Trump wears sunglasses
Yeah,
while
it's
getting his spray
definitely
tan
obvious.
because he has like the white ring around his eye because he wears sunglasses.
Reminder to the one viewer or 3 that are watching this, subscribe to Super Mario Richie. You know,
Just
just 3
subscribe to
subscribers.
all our channels,
Yeah,
okay?
subscribe to everyone.
The
Live Guts, just Gabe,
Cast.
all of us.
Cringecast, especially if you want more of this shit.
Yes,
I'm gonna be in more streams. It's just fun. It's like
yeah, it's just fun to talk, huh?
Definitely not a daily thing because this would die
Yeah,
very quickly,
weekly.
but it'd be very interesting weekly.
Yeah, you know, it's fun to chat. It's just like
Yeah.
we're gonna hang out.
Yeah.
But it's also cool because like quarantine, we
Yes, we.
hang out like because like he's from Canada,
Yeah.
but like me and Gabriel, we don't really hang out physically very much, but like when we talk, it's
Because you don't
usually
want
fun.
to.
Yeah, but when we talk, sometimes it's fun. Like I mean, a while ago we watched some movie called Space Clowns.
We watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah.
Well, we were supposed to be in English. I was supposed to be in English class. I remember watching Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
that sounds like a trippy movie right there.
It's a movie from the 80s, and it's supposed to be a movie, but it's just stupid.
Yeah,
Is it literally the title like Killer Clowns from Outer
Yeah.
Space?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that movie
so
was kind of
I thought
shaky.
so fun.
It's a very fun movie. It'll definitely make you chuckle a little bit, but it's definitely not scary.
Yeah,
Yeah, some horrors come out as comedies. That's how I kind of think of my videos. Like it has a scary theme, but I just try to just say fuck it and just go.
Like
Yeah.
for me, like a lot of people hate Chucky with a passion. They hate Chucky with a fucking passion. Like
never
they're scared. For me, ever since I was little, Chucky, I don't know. I guess I just like the character of Chucky, and it makes me laugh, makes me chuckle.
I love Chucky because he's literally the funniest.
He is.
He's
He
hilarious. He's the funniest killer doll character out there. Like there's Annabelle, who's just some creepy bitch.
Annabelle's just boring. I don't like Annabelle.
Annabelle, I like the movies; they're not bad. But if you had to ask me, Chucky has a lot more character because he's really funny.
For me, it's Nightmare on Elm Street, and
One-liners too. Like
for me, 2 favorite horror movie characters of all time: Leatherface. No, 3: Leatherface, Freddy Krueger, and Chucky for sure.
oh, they said Jeffy for a second.
Jeffy, yes, Jeffy's very scary.
I like Happy Death Day is pretty cool. The first one.
They released a second one?
There's a second one. Yep.
I forgot about that.
it was released a couple.
I saw it. I
years ago, I'd say.
I remember when the first one came out, like everyone in our grade was like asking people to go to the
Yeah.
movies with them, and I was just like, I would go, but it seems like a waste of time.
It's not a bad movie. It's pretty cool. It's the whole you were stuck in. It's kind of like the Groundhog Day movie with, I think it was Robin Williams, just stuck in time. That's a good movie though. Groundhog Day with Robin Williams. I think it's him. It's like the whole time loop movie.
Yeah. Well, Usandra, you got any more material?
It's the place to talk, I was gonna ask
Yeah.
after quarantine, like let's say we can actually go outside, hang out with people, and it's like something like, well, let's say you could wear a mask, but it's like there's less of a chance of you getting COVID, you know. So let's say that. What are you guys gonna do if like this stuff stops?
Sandro, you're gonna be invited. I'm gonna have a big bonfire with the boys.
The bonfire. All right, let's go.
What about you, Richie?
Probably gonna take my girlfriend to Canada's Wonderland, just an amusement park, because we've dated and we've never actually like.
Weren't you supposed to go, but then COVID hit?
Yeah, a lot of me and her's relationship was like consisting of us going to each other's houses and staying inside. But I want to take her out for like dinners, take her on like just go to places. Like I want to go to like malls and stuff. Also, probably gonna get together with friends more. Definitely gonna do more go-to videos. Just kind of live life and get out there, you know.
More content on the Richie Velxi. I don't know how to
Bexy.
pronounce your last name.
Just say
Vexy.
Vexy. Like
Yeah?
let's pretend there's a K in there. It's Vexy.
Vexi. Alright, that's
Vexy.
easy.
People on the announcements are like in my school. They're like Richie Vesky, and it's like, dude, just Vexy. But
Is,
I don't care.
is it Vessi?
Vexy.
Oh, it's Vexy. Okay.
Think of
School-
sexy. Sexy.
Okay.
School can mess up your name. Like I've messed up. People have messed up my name. My name is Lissandro, but some people call me Lisandro or something like.
Dude,
the lines of
I
Lysander.
really, our entire school like life, they've always messed up his name on the roster, and I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Why
how?
can't I don't get this. Why can't teachers just ask, excuse me, how do you pronounce your name?
Exactly.
Yeah. Instead, they go, I don't know how to pronounce this, but who cares? Lysandrogan is the something
Hey,
like
the
that.
Asian kid. Yeah, you. Are you Sandra?
It's like,
Yeah, just straight up be racist. Who looks like a Lissandro? Class. Let me offend somebody today. Let me offend two
they
students.
call him
today.
the black kid in the class. It's just like, wait, what? What do you
Tyrone.
mean?
Who looks like a Tyrone? You.
They choose the
Actually, I'm
white
right
kid?
here. Yeah,
Wait,
dude. What if it is the white kid?
Imagine. I've never seen a white kid named Tyrone.
There's a lot of white kids that want to be named Tyrone.
Yeah.
There's that orange thing from Backyard again. His name's Tyrone.
Really?
Donald Trump.
I'm Uniqua. I'm Tyrone.
I'm Sharqueequee.
What? What is that? Hold on.
I'm just kidding. It's a name I
had
can't. I just came up with.
I had this Indian persona back in the middle
Gurginder.
school. Gurginder.
Gurginder, dude.
It was so. It was given to me by someone who used to go to the school, but now moved.
Wait, who?
Caesar.
Oh yeah, Caesar
He
Gurginder.
gave it to me. He was like, "What's up, Gurginder?" And I was like, my name's Gurginder now, I guess."
I like this podcast.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm not trying to say anything to get me canceled, but I mean, other than that, it's freaking awesome. Having a good
Yeah,
time.
it's great because I mean, we get to talk about what's on our mind, and you know, eventually when we do get more viewers, so subscribe. We're gonna be answering questions from chat. So
If you're gonna cancel anybody, Gabriel, you're still down to do the highlight things, right?
yeah, but the thing is, Lisandro said that if I ever get big on YouTube, or if he ever gets big on YouTube, he's gonna do a diss track on me.
Yeah. Just to like
Yeah, just
push the
stir the
push
pot.
the channels a bit, you know. But like, you are gonna do the highlights, right?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna work on it tomorrow.
This is to the people. If you watch the highlights, I'm looking at you. If you're gonna cancel somebody on this podcast, it's gonna be, I promise you, only me.
You're gonna say like the most racist or controversial thing to get
Yeah,
yourself
none of
canceled.
these. Don't even touch Gabriel or don't even touch Richie. It's gonna be me. Touch me. Like, that sounds wrong.
That
sounds
sounded
wrong.
very wrong.
Yeah,
Touch.
these guys aren't the ones to blame. It's me. It's Life Guys. Take it out on me.
Well,
Don't mess up any of these dudes' careers.
all right,
I
boys.
never liked. One more
go ahead.
thing.
What?
I never liked cancel culture.
No one does.
Dude, cancel culture. Don't even get me started.
We'll be here
Like-
for another hour if you do.
I swear, one of the things we've said today will get us all canceled in the next 3 years.
Maybe.
The Gurginder thing, I think, or maybe the Tyrone
Probably
thing.
that. It's probably gonna be one of those. It's
It's
gonna be
probably-
used against
gonna be
us.
It's probably gonna be the fact that we talked about dinosaurs. It's definitely that one.
Okay, let's put context to this.
It's like you guys talked about dinosaurs and just yeah, you guys are done. You guys talk about following your dreams. You guys are done.
The jokes made about the race ones. It was us back in like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
wasn't
and it
even
was
like-
the entire school. So if you want to cancel us, you have to cancel the entire school as well.
Hey, I don't want to make any racial jokes because you can be any race you want, and I think we're all still human. What's
Yeah,
the
we're all human. There's only one race, the human race, right?
Don't cancel me, but I don't get racism. Like we're all
If
humans. Let's just work
you're
together.
homeless, just buy a house.
No,
No.
my friend makes that joke all the time. Why go buy a house? Like what? No, bad joke.
Anyways, we
I
love
didn't
you,
say-
whatever you are. If you're a dolphin, if you're a white man, we don't care. We love you. We love you.
All right, boys. I think we wasted plenty of time today.
We have a lot of time in our hands.
We do have a lot of time on our hands, but we gotta remember. I gotta edit this, so
Gabe was just like, I don't want to do. I don't want to like
says
take
the one I
away like
didn't
2
upload for
hours.
3 weeks.
Wait,
Shut up.
what editing do you have to do? It's a stream.
I have to download the video itself.
He wants to do
chop it up.
highlights.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
Leave it up.
Yeah, but he wants to do the highlights. This is something he's been wanting
Oh,
to
the highlights of the stream. Okay.
do. Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, like the funny moments, maybe like the interesting parts, you know.
yeah.
For the people that didn't have time to watch the stream, maybe they were at work doing homework. I don't know. Yeah, just
Yo.
Today,
Okay.
the reason why I didn't answer the phone like 6 or 7 times was because I had it in silent and I was redecorating my room. So I've
brother,
been like,
don't redecorate your room then. Damn.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
wait.
Add this to the highlight. Buy my merch.
No,
Wait,
I'm
wait.
cutting this. I'm cutting this out. I'm cutting it out.
Fast. Let's go.
subscribe to Live Gucks. Don't cut that out either.
I'm cutting all of this, all of the
No,
advertising. I'm cutting out,
no,
except
no,
my own. Except my own.
PewDiePie,
no.
we need to get to 2 million subscribers, guys. We can do it. 200 million people. We need to get
Yeah.
to 7 billion subscribers. There's 7 billion people in the world, and they all need to subscribe to PewDiePie. Probably Mr. Beast.
Let's try to drive traffic onto this channel. You know.
Yeah, I think this is a good channel to drive traffic on because we all benefit from it. So
Guys, let's move to Mars.
let's go. I will.
That's to Mars.
Well, actually, what's it called? Fucking Elon Musk. He's trying to make space travel available for everyone. So I mean, who knows?
Dude, have you heard they're gonna do like hotels on the moon? That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi go to the moon, and then I literally get on a spaceship and fucking fly there. That'd be
But
insane.
the thing is, you're not gonna. You have to like do a voiceover because technically you can't like record your audio in space. So
Really?
yeah, I mean,
Well, how did Chris Hadfield record on the spaceship?
I don't know anymore. But anyway, boys, I think it's time to call it a night.
Yeah. This was great.
All right, sounds good. Do your outro, my guy.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed the podcast. If you guys do enjoy this type of content, Richie, I, and Lisandro, we're definitely going to be doing a lot more of this. So
Sir.
be sure to subscribe. You guys want to do this weekly or how many times?
Weekly, I'd say.
Weekly is
Or,
better for you, Richie?
I don't know if you guys can do it weekly. I'll bounce in
Yeah.
here. And there. I'll see if I have time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I have time. I have time most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah, just bounce in here and there.
Yeah.
All right. But anyway, that's all from us, guys. Thanks for sticking
Bye.
around. And see you.
Bye.